Yeah.
So did you not want to drink the CVS Kool-Aid already, Sheila? Is it?
It's great.
It's extra flavored.
It's super
it's
sweet. I mean, I almost stepped in it though, because before, while everyone was trying to handle like, not like slightly my problem, but not completely my problem on the computer.
Yeah.
And the old people were there waiting for their scripts, and the man.
I saw a man started talking to you. Didn't seem good.
So, his wife brings him over aviator glasses, like reading sunglasses, and he puts them on. And well, first he's like, "Can I sit with you?" I'm like, "Yeah, you do you." Huh? Like I'm gonna tell him no. I mean,
you Maverick.
I should have been like, "Are you gonna poop yourself?" Because that is the determining factor, apparently.
You said, "Talk to me, Goose."
So
Talk to me, Goose.
He puts them on, and they're $20, which. To me, that's not like super expensive compared to, because his wife's like, "Oh, those, they look okay, but let's go to the eye doctor and we can get them cheaper." And I'm like, where can you get real glasses cheaper than $20?
You can't.
Yeah.
You definitely
I was
can't.
like, I want to.
Are these just like readers or sunglasses?
They were like, it said reader on it, but they look like sunglasses. They were reader sunglasses.
Reader sunglasses,
so
which seems dangerous.
$20
but
cheap,
Right.
but
$20 is really cheap.
That's not bad at all.
And
I mean, dang, even for a pair of sunglasses nowadays,
Yeah.
it's actually not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy's like, "So what do you think? How do they look?" And I was like, "I think they look good on you. Like they fit your face well." There I am, upselling.
There you go. Woo woo.
And he's like, "Yeah, but I guess do I look like Biden?" And I was
Oh God.
And I was like, "Yeah, kinda." And I was like, but I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to, be offended or offend somebody. And he's like, "Yeah." And then that's when she tells him about they're going to get cheaper at the other place. And I was like, wow, that's amazing, because my son lost his glasses all the time. They're $100 a pop.
Yeah.
But then he's like, "Yeah, you don't hear people talking about Go Brandon anymore, do you?" And I was like, "No, not really." And
they're still talking.
They're still talking.
They just found different memes.
But at this point, I'm thinking, because he wasn't offended that, I mean, he compared himself to Biden and the Go Brandon thing. I'm thinking, okay, like,
Maybe,
like,
It's hard to tell.
it's hard to tell.
I'm like, all right,
Are we gauging like who's going to win the election based on the sunglasses choice of this man?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then he's like, and so, like, at my point, I'm like, okay, maybe he's neutral. Everybody's like, "Yeah, I think he's ruining the country."
Oh,
and there it goes.
And good night.
And I should have just been like, uh-huh. But I was like, I think he inherited a lot of issues that are kind of hard to overcome.
That part.
Because, I mean, it's true.
No, it is.
And then he's like, "Yeah, but, he's just, not doing what needs to be done." And I was like, well, I mean, I think it's more of the problem that the executive, branch doesn't have that power to do that. And it's really our legislators' activity or inactivity that's causing these problems. And that's when he could tell we were not on the same side of this
We were not
Yeah,
going to
you're
be
not-
friends
not the
tonight.
same page.
No.
And then I just smiled. And I was like, I need to stop now.
Yeah, I will tell you, you are in
Such
one of
first
the
day.
areas in which
You had like a semi-political debate already.
That was your first day.
literally all of our customers try it. All of our customers will do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so all you have to go is
What,
go.
political debates?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. We have them on both sides of the spectrum, too. The ones that are on more our side, of course, are like people who have moved from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Or California.
Or California,
I feel like there's
yeah.
no California, like, I feel like all the people who transplanted here from California are probably like more Republican-leaning people.
Most of mine who lean more our side are all from New York. I have a lot of New Yorkers.
I know why.
The rest...
I learned that in Walmart when I helped a lady get a toilet seat. I know I do.
Okay, well, we can't let that go away. Finish what you're saying.
The rest
first.
are all on the other side. So it's very hard. So you just smile and nod. You smile and nod, or you just go, "Okay, great. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.
No, I was stuck
You know,
sitting. That's like
have the day you deserve."
stepped into it.
Like,
Yeah. Okay, toilet. What?
No, I was in Walmart shopping, and this old, very nice lady comes up to me and is like, "Do you think this toilet seat will fit my toilet?" I was like, I don't know. Maybe.
Sure.
I was like, you know, what kind of bowl do you have? because there's two.
The correct response is, I don't work here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the correct
Yeah.
response.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
There's
Yeah.
two, because there's like the round ones
And there's the long
and we're not near the toilet. By the way, we're like in the kitchen section. Just so you know. She's like, you look like you were friendly. I'm like, I guess so. But I think it's that she was talking about that New York thing. Like, I mean, I would look at me and be like, yeah, that person's probably not going to agree with my my anti-Biden here. But and I was like, I don't know. Well, what kind of toilet seat? And then she tells me that she needs the long one because her legs like need to be able to fit on the toilet seat. Because of the way it is, but the one that she has is not working. I was like, well, you can't just get the long one and put it on a round one. It won't fit. And she's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, well, because, you know, it won't fit on the sides. Like,
yeah, the screws are not in the same place.
yeah, and I'm like trying to tell her this, and she's like, I mean, I guess, but like, I was like, here, let's go over to the toilet seat aisle.
Oh my God, Sheila, you don't work there.
And let's just look. I have changed out my own toilet seats and stuff. I like to pretend that I'm handy. I mean, I can do certain things. And so I'm like, I'm gonna help this this old lady. She's here all by herself. And
Sometimes old people shouldn't be let out by themselves.
I have said it many times. Like when they call in to the fancy place I work, we need to get Gam off the phone.
Yeah,
Memal does not need to be on the phone.
Take it away.
Take it away.
so I help her find what I think will be a toilet seat based on what we have been discussing about her butt size, the toilet seat size, and the leg problem. I think we had solved that. And she's like, you're so nice. I'm from New York. And normally everyone says the Southerners are so nice, but they're not. But you're really nice. And I was like, oh, thank you.
It's like, does this toilet seat make me look like Biden?
Just a little.
Just a little. Sorry.
And I was like, okay, well, I think this will work, you know. And when she said she's from New York, I go, wow, you're really far away. And she's like, yeah, I moved down here because Social Security is like implanting people from New York because they can't afford to live there down here where they can afford to live. And so there's literally like a bus migration of people, like of older people who are on Social Security coming down to
The
apparently
South or
Knoxville.
Tennessee? Knoxville specifically?
That was like her option was New York or Knoxville, and she's like, well, it's cheaper and I can live there. And so that's how I think you have a lot of New Yorkers is they're on that
They're probably on that bus.
the Social Security office is like, here, send them down there.
Just get rid of them.
And
Send them that way.
they'll eventually find a nice enough person who will help them buy a book at Walmart. It'll take them a minute, but they'll find one.
Oh my God.